If your chart were a village map, your second house would hold your bank, museum, and warehouses. That's a lot of resources, the money, the warehouse of, like I'm getting IKEA or Costco with all the things, and a museum with all the medallions or the heirlooms or the trinkets or the fossils or the scrolls, all the special shit, the secrets of history. So second house, quite the plethora of resources. And not just that, you have the community of this channel anyways. There's only been like a couple haters, and they don't stay around long. So bizarre. Get a new hobby. People are weird. Anyways, alright, so it symbolizes what you value, such as your body, your relationship to the material world. The second house also describes that phase of infancy where you're just discovering that you have a body, toes and fingers, and that you can taste and smell. So we're like little babies. I did recognize that at one point, and I cusped Gemini, so I'm like a baby slash toddler, and I almost opened up a channel called the Cosmic Toddler. But anyways, so many ideas. Okay. Action. Explore how you feel about money. So many people on the spiritual path have mixed feelings about money, their bodies, and possessions, drawn to abundance and at the same time wrestling with guilt or discomfort around desire. This approach dash avoidance conflict around the material world can make it hard to focus your efforts. World can make it hard to focus your efforts, and it may send out mixed messages until the universe doesn't know how to respond to help you. Second house asks you to build a clear and congruent message about your relationship to your resources that you can stand behind with integrity. Matter is our sacred vessel for spirit. Explore your attitude towards your first resource, your own body and sensuality. Look for that place of balance where you honor and respect your physical form as well as the importance of the soul that inhabits it. Invest your energy toward what you value. This is where you can be a resource to others, and this is where you can get paid. And those that have been here from the beginning, you know my struggle with money, and to be paid for wisdom through source feels like a violation. However, I have overcome this situation, and I think it's appropriate to explain it once again, that when you are approaching abundance, you feel like you might not be worthy, that you're taking it away from some third world country or something, or you're going to elevate past those in your orbit or your field or your surroundings, and they will, and so you don't spend your whole life kind of keeping yourself the same or smaller than others because you're really so big and shiny, and we don't, it's like we are so big that adding abundance of money to us is like, oh no, that's way too much pride, or that'll make you feel vain. It's all an illusion, because when you approach abundance, it allows you to then take care of the third world country that you feel guilty about for leaving behind. It gives you the ability to provide services like buying tickets for the babes to come do podcast videos, or it allows you to it's like when you have intentions for the greater good, you should be the one with all the goods. And so there's a few more tips here that I can't quite remember to say, but it's something that I'm going to be saying on repeat for all the babes to get over their conundrum of abundance or gaining abundance. Is there's also if you haven't prepared for wealth, you could potentially sabotage yourself by giving it all away, or giving it to the wrong thing, or spending it unwisely. And so there is a whole thing to abundance, but somebody here is tapping into their resources, and the more you water the seed of abundance and pay attention to the details, that it will manifest, so that you can sustain yourself and more than that, help others to gain and sustain and thrive themselves. So that's what we're doing. You know, a lot of people in power pass it down to the bloodlines, and they don't share the wisdom of wealth, and they actually keep it from the ones that perhaps would do better with it. So we're trying to flip the board here and give the babes who have the right mind frame for the better good of everybody, not just the 1%. And the things have got to change, my beautiful babes, and it starts with you and your perspective and your perception and your recognizing the value. If the resources were in your hands, if the resources were in the babe's hands, it would be a whole different world. And so don't act like it's not possible, because it's actually what is happening. We are happening. We're tapping into the resources of the infinite wealth within. It's like you are the bank. You are the warehouse. You are the vessel of source. Second house resources. So let's get one more. Where's the money coming from? Where is the money coming from? It's coming from you. Oh, beautiful babes. Yeah. Thank you guys for your super thanks. I got one today. Ooh, this is so special. It makes my day. You just don't even know. What's this? Gaia. Gaia. Yo. Welcome to Gaia. This is where you're gonna get your money. There's actually so many rocks. What are they called? Stones, gems, right in the neighborhood, like big old ones that if I had like the means to like cut it and tumble it and polish it, I mean, the Gaia, if somebody might be interested in selling stones, because they're everywhere in Arizona. It's crazy. Malachite, and there's so many. It's crazy. It's like Gaia has been exploited. I guess, you know, Gaia herself is the resource. It's like people who have this creative spark turn, you know, trees into houses, and like Gaia into a home. Anyways, let's read it. Let's see. Trust that the universe has a better plan than you do. It's so hard to let go of control, but at the same time we have to participate and co-create, but be in the flow And once I let go of a certain amount of control, it is true. The universe has a much better plan than me. So isn't it beautiful? You don't have to figure it all out. You just have to be open to the resources, to your co-creative abilities, and discern the flow from control and the in-between, and it's just all magic, a magic mystery that we get to unfold every day. Anyways, I hope that helped you guys. I love you so much. Until next time.